My father was in the Battle of Bullecourt, and at the Battle of Bullecourt there was 1,170 odd prisoners taken by the Germans. And the Germans had just found out that the Allies were using German prisoners as labour, so they decided that seeing they had this great mass, that they would use them as a mass and use them as labour. So they sent them to a Fort MacDonald in Lille, and they put them in the dungeons there for about 6 or 7 days and ill-treated them, no food, just a slice of bread or something thrown in a day. That was, I think, to break their spirits. Then they took them to different positions to use them as labour, and until they got them back to France, they didn't have to report them as prisoners of war. They were missing in action. And my father was told to write out that he was going to Lindenberg. He never got to Lindenberg, and he ended up in Gloucester, up near Hamburg, and worked up there in the prison camp. And he was
For how
there.
long?
Pardon?
For how long was he there?
Around about 17 months, I think.
Okay.
Because he was taken prisoner on the 11th of April, 1917, and until the 11th of the 11th, 18, it was the end of the war, he was a prisoner of war.
So his family didn't know what had become of him until the 11th of
They didn't know that he was a prisoner of war. They got all his personal belongings and everything sent back and said he was missing in action.
Yes.
And then my father got that letter back somehow. I'd say it came back with the Red Cross and got it back to England. And his father had just been notified then that he was in Germany as a prisoner of war.
And how do you think that his experiences during that time affected him for the rest of his life? Did he ever overcome?
No, he was a gentle man, and he would never ever speak of it. Well, everything that I found out, I've had to research.
Yes. Why do you think he never talked about it? Was it so painful for him? Was that
I think it was.
Yes.
I think he suffered. Because he had 2 scars on his back, and my mother told me that that was where he was hit with a bayonet, and I think to either get along or work harder. Something like that.
And what effect did it have on you, your father's story?
I couldn't believe it first.
And what has made you give your father's belongings to...
Well, I'm the last Allan in my branch, and I have no sons or no daughters or children or anything to go to, and no relatives are interested in it. So I decided that I'd bring them up here because this is where he was when he enlisted, and I brought them back. They're back home for him.
Oh, and where are you from? Are you from Inverell?
From Thirroul down near Wollongong.
Okay, so you travelled all the way to Inverell just to give us this gift.
Yes.
Yes. And have you ever lived in Inverell?
No.
No? And what had your father told you about Inverell as you were growing up? Did he tell you any stories?
No, he didn't tell me anything because he was born in Bombala, and he more or less told me more about Bombala when he was a young boy.
Yes. But still you decided to bring us this gift here so we can keep it and treasure it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.